55-year-old driver who lost control of his bakkie, resulting in a fatal crash that has claimed the lives of 5 primary school pupils in Mitchells Plain in Cape Town on Tuesday morning is going to appear in the local magistrates court tomorrow, facing charges of culpable homicide. eNCA reporter Nobesuthu Hejana following the story for us today, joining us now just to give us an update on that. Good evening, Nobesuthu. Welcome to today. Thanks for your time. The court appearance of this 55-year-old driver is set for tomorrow. Do we know exactly what charges and what can we expect to happen in court tomorrow?
Well, Braden, at this stage, the Western Cape Police did confirm that he was arrested yesterday on a charge of culpable homicide. But at this stage, we're not sure whether more charges are expected to be added. But the Western Cape Police also not revealing the genders and the names of the deceased. But we do know that this morning, the Provincial Health MEC, as well as the parents of the 5 deceased, they were taken to the at the Grootesker, where they went to identify the bodies, and the MEC saying that, at this stage, we're not allowed to film the parents, and saying that she is asking that the media respect that and informing the media that one of the child that survived that fatal crash yesterday, he is still being monitored at the hospital. And this is what she had to say about the status of that 14-year-old.
What I heard this morning was that he or she, because I don't want to indicate that because the family hasn't given that permission, but underwent an operation, and so far is critical. But we'll hear later in terms of what is the prognosis. So at this stage, I'm not sure, but it was early in the morning before I came in here. But the deceased are 5. The youngest is 5 years old, who was at the preschool.
And we understand the bakkie was transporting them from Khayelitsha to various schools in Mitchells Plain yesterday, Nobesuthu. And now the Khayelitsha Development Forum is calling for an urgent meeting with the Provincial Scholar Transport Association.
So they're saying that there have been complaints from parents about the conduct of these drivers, and they're calling this meeting to urgently address those issues, because these drivers, they drive on the high speed with the children, sometimes being overloaded in these bakkies or small vehicles. So they're saying that they will also be planning a memorial service for the children. But this is what Mr. Nditinyi Kido from the KDF had to say about their planned meeting.
The immediate action that the KDF Executive Committee has decided to take is to urgently convene a meeting with what is known as the Western Cape Scholar Transport Association on Friday. We try and talk to them and get a sense of, we did want to talk to them anyway about the conduciveness of most of these transports, because they vary from bakkies to small vehicles. Some of them are blasting music and they are driven at a very high speed with kids. We really want to pass our most sincere condolences to the families, though. We wish not to start bickering on their grief. We would rather have a decent conversation with the operators and see what can be done to prevent the carnage.
That's the Khayelitsha Development Forum there, expressing its concerns about scholar transport in the province following the death of those 5 primary school children yesterday in Mitchells Plain. They came from Khayelitsha. Now an investigation is underway, and the driver, 55 years old, will be appearing in court tomorrow.